Check out Kevin Rudd's tweet. Rare earth deal equals energy security. Bro, we all know the truth. Stop lying. Rare earths can be used for renewable energy, but Trump don't believe in that scam. They're not building solar panels and wind turbines. It's going straight to F-35 jets, Tomahawk missiles, Hellfire drones, submarines, laser weapons, you name it. Right, and this tweet just came from Rudd, the same bloke that was having tranny parties on our taxpayer dime whilst Biden and Harris were in control of America. Now, we all know Albo didn't just go there to give away our rare earth material to the US military and the IDF. This is the deal that he didn't mention, but the White House did. Right, he just committed $1.4 trillion of our super over the next decade to the US stock exchange. That's the one he doesn't want you to know about. Right, let me break open this scam for you. Our government overspends every single year. We are $1 trillion in debt. We borrow the difference from banks, sell bonds, and our super, well, they buy them bonds with our money. And then our government pays them interest with your taxes. It's a complete closed loop. They need the government to overspend every single year to fund their Ponzi scheme so they can collect interest forever. Super funds don't work for you. They work for the fees that they receive from the trading and the people who supply the money globally. Go down that rabbit hole. See where it leads you. So now, over the next decade, we're going to commit $1.4 trillion to the US stock exchange. And does that surprise me? No. Should it surprise you? No. Because Australia, over decades, has just sold everything off. We don't create anything here. Everything's offshore now. Of course, our investments are going to go offshore. Australia's got nothing. The only thing that our government wants to invest in is an invasion by immigration. That's the only thing. Anyway, I haven't mentioned Chris Bowen in a while. He's a fan, by the way. He follows me. I'd love to send you a t-shirt, Chris, if you're watching. And also, come on this podcast and debate me about the green energy scam you're pushing down our throats. Oh, and while you're in here, we can talk about this. You've got billions of dollars of subsidies that you hand out, which are our taxpayer dollars, right? And you funnel them to your old boss, Julia Gillard. She's now the chair of HMC's Energy Transmission Fund, right? And from that, she buys up wind and solar farms and gets subsidies from Bowen, right? And Julia Gillard used to be Bowen's old boss. And guess what Julia Gillard does after she gets a bunch of subsidies from Chris Bowen? Well, weeks later, she decides to flip it, makes a profit, and then moves on. But it doesn't end there. Mike Cannon-Brookes, who has massive influence over the Labor Party, well, in 2022, he bought out 11% of AGL, becoming the main shareholder, for something like $650 million with Brokerfield, and they blocked a demerger. What he did is he shut down coal and gas early, and then he created a green energy black hole, right? And then forced his solar junk to fill it, which connects back to Julia Gillard, which connects back to Chris Bowen subsidies. And then Mike Cannon-Brookes, well, he will charge you 30% more on your power bills. You get how the machine works? They all did it with coal and gas, but now they're doing it with the green energy sector. But the difference with the green energy sector is they're telling you that they're saving the planet. And you can't question this, because if you do, you're a climate denier. I mean, like I said, guys, it's us versus them. You can go on your trips overseas, you can put that red dot between your eye, and you can make us be ashamed of celebrating Australia Day. But the movement is with the people. What's your thoughts?